Behind me is the 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali with the ultimate package. It represents the best of current GM full-size trucks as far as the half-tons are concerned. But here's a question. What would you change on the current half-ton from GM to make it better? I think GM has some of the best V8 engines on the market right now. They have a choice of two 5.3 liter V8 or this 6.2 liter V8 producing 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. These V8s have cylinder deactivation, and I don't think Chevy should mess with these V8 engines. Maybe increase the power very incrementally, but we do know that GM is testing a 10-speed automatic transmission to replace an 8-speed in this truck. When it comes to styling, I personally like the GMC Sierra style better. I just like the way the grille is integrated into the bumper in relation to what Chevrolet is doing on the Silverado. But of course, exterior styling is very subjective. Let me know what you think. They already have a pretty good thing going. GM is already offering a full range of cab and bed length configurations. We're talking about regular cab, 2-door, a double cab, extended cab, 4-door, and a full-size crew cab you see here. I think they should continue with that because the more choice you provide, the more trucks you're going to sell. Now, what about the interior? Well, I think GM has a very good thing going with the center stack. I think the button layout and the placement of the controls is really spot on. However, there is a slight issue with the steering wheel. First of all, this is a fully loaded Denali, and it still has manual adjustments for tilting and telescoping of the steering wheel. And also the steering wheel itself is a little bit cockeyed to the outside of the cab. So if you pay attention to that, it might bother you. If you've never noticed, you may never notice it again, but I think GM has an opportunity here to improve a little bit of the ergonomics of the steering as well as the seat itself. It could be a little bit more comfortable, and GM, I think you have to start providing a massage feature. Now, GM already has very good payload and towing ratings for their half-ton trucks, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. They just need to remain competitive against Ram, Ford, Nissan, and Toyota. GM also has a vast expertise in hybrid technology and electric vehicles, so I think a hybrid pickup truck is not far off. And the final item on my wish list for the 2019 next generation half-tons from GM is a Chevy Silverado Zr2 Off-Road Edition. I think Chevy needs to step up. We already know what they've done with the Colorado Zr2. It's a pretty awesome off-road truck. I think they can apply those learnings and those elements to a full-size Silverado truck. That would be awesome, and it could be a legitimate competitor to the Ford Raptor. I really would love to see that. Let me know below in the comments what you think. What should GM do differently, or should they stay true to what they have been doing in the past? Go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and road reviews, and a lot more discussion on the upcoming trucks.